So hi you guys, how are you? How are y'all doing? So I'm just coming on here to tell y'all a quick dream that I had, but I can't really remember the dream. But I'm gonna just tell you the stuff that I remember in the dream. So in a dream, I remember seeing some smoke. The smoke was like as if a fire was happening. The smoke was so thick. It was like this brownish, grayish smoke color. And it was so thick to where you couldn't even see what was in front of you. You had to like you was blind. You couldn't even see what was in front of you. That was one part of the dream. Then I had another part of the dream where we was all getting prepared and getting ready because we knew it was the end day. The end day was coming. This was the end. It was no more days left. This was the last day on earth. And we knew this. Everybody was getting ready. Everybody was preparing. But in that day, it's like we was waiting on a countdown, right? It was like we was waiting on a certain action to happen in the sky or a certain thing to happen. But we knew it was the last day on earth. And so I remember family being around. It wasn't just your family, my family, his family. It was just like family. Like everybody was in this big cahoots. And it was like this place. It wasn't familiar, but it was like this place where it was like an alleyway, and we was getting it set up. It was like, you know how we set up beautiful parties and stuff. It was like we was setting it up, getting prepared. But this party wasn't just looking like a party. It was looking like beautiful, like if it could have been like a wedding ceremony or something like that. But it was like we was all getting prepared and ready. So when everybody that was leaving out, once they went looking and seen what was going on, it was like they was waiting to see that final moment. But it was like I was still getting ready. All of them they wasn't ready, but it was like they just said, I'm gonna go out there. They just like left out there, and I was like, no, I'm finished getting ready. So as I was putting on my I decided I was gonna put some hair in my head, and I was decided, no, I'm not gonna put no hair in my hair. I'm gonna just wear my hair. Just wear my regular short hair. It is what it is. And I was just preparing myself, but on what was on my mind, what was so crazy, because it was like I wasn't thinking about going home. It was like my mind was in this place where it was uncertainty. It was um it wasn't at peace. It was still trying to figure out something. And I really didn't understood it. But all I'm gonna say is I pray that we all make it. But that was my dream, and hopefully we all can repent and ask God for forgiveness and just keep going and remember that it dwells within you, and I love you guys.